Hello, friends. This is Alia Jamal, the love coach, and I'm coming here live again for day 5 of our 10-day series, Opening Your Heart. And today we are talking about future worries, close up your heart. Now, you might be thinking, but I have to think about my future, Alia. I have to worry about my kids, I have to worry about myself. We are so conditioned to worry that unfortunately, at this point in time of human existence, we equate worry to love. If I love you, I'll be worried for you. When I'm worried for you, that is how I'm showing my love. Um, I will share just a tidbit, which is not related to just focusing on the heart, just at the energy level. When I worry about you, there's so many things are happening. First of all, I'm stealing energy from you because your soul has its own path. So I'm taking that energy away from you. Second, through my worrisome thoughts, I'm creating that for you. So now I'm harming you. And the third thing is my heart is closed. If my heart is closed, now all the abundance that belongs to my soul is not going to come to me. So you can see how on so many levels, when we worry, which feels so harmless, it feels such a loving and caring and kind thing to do. We are so used to it. It is so harmful on so many levels. The reason we want to keep our heart open, our heart center open, so we can truly live as our true authentic self. So we can live as the soul that we came here to live. So we are not struggling with the mundane human stuff. So we can elevate above the human struggles that each and every single day we are experiencing. We can rise above that. And that happens when we keep our heart open. So what else can you do? If I am introducing you to this concept, stop worrying or train yourself to not worry, train yourself to love the other person outside of worry. So the opposite would be trust. Going back to trust. Trusting whatever your loved one is going through, that's exactly what they're supposed to go through. Somehow we think, and I will take parents' example. I'm a parent, and that is, I think, the easiest way to understand it. As a parent, when I worry for my child, for their future, for what's going to happen next, I might be thinking I'm showing them love. I want them to know, hey, I'm worried about you. I'm showing them love. But I am just taking from their soul. I'm taking from their soul path. I'm trying to meddle into the matter what they are supposed to go through. But when I see my child struggling and I don't worry about it, I will be there with them. I will do anything in my power to comfort them, but I don't want to take that worry away from them. That desire has subsided. Somehow that has subsided because my heart is open. What would be my consciousness in that moment? My consciousness would be whatever you're going through is something that your soul has chosen to go through. And if your soul has chosen to go through this thing, then it must be because that is what higher power has also chosen for you. Like we forget that we are we are multidimensional being. We are divine being having a human experience. We forget that. So we get so narrowed down into whatever we are experiencing, but our life experience is much bigger than that. The more we elevate in our consciousness, the more we can see, oh, there is so much to this story. I was focused on this little thing, my child having this struggle, but there's so much more to this story. They are going through it because there's a reason for it. So now what's happening, instead of worrying, I'm trusting. If they are going through something, that means it must be good for them. It must be good for their soul journey. It must be good for their whole existence. It must be good for whole universe. Otherwise, it won't even happen. So as I'm stepping into the consciousness of trusting that, my heart stays open. When I think about my future, and I'm worried about, will I have, enough money when I retire? Will I have somebody by my side when I retire? Will I be okay in my health when I get there? Or whether I'm worried about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'm supposed to travel and I'm worried about, will I get there on time? Will everything fall in place? When I'm in that worry mode, again, my heart is closing, and what already belonged to my soul. What belongs to my soul? My soul's inheritance is ease, peace, joy, love. But when my heart is closed, now that ease, peace, joy, and love cannot access me. It cannot come and become part of my physical reality. So there's a struggle there now. I'm trying to micromanage my life. I'm trying to worry about everything, and that is the reality I create. And I would just invite you to experiment with your life. And every time you go towards worry, come back to trust. I trust everything will work out for me. I trust whatever I desire will find me. I trust even if I'm going to the most chaotic, urban area, I trust I will find a parking spot. And for those of you who live in urban areas, you know how that goes. The more you start leaning into trust, what's happening, your heart is opening and you're becoming a magnet to everything that already belongs to your soul. So that is the easy way of living in a physical life. And the hard way would be where you worry, you stay stuck in your head, because worry happens here. Worry doesn't happen in your heart. And you're trying to micromanage, you're trying to control because that makes you feel safe. But the truth is, you're already safe. You're a divine being. There's nothing that can ever happen to your soul. So leaning into that trust that everything is happening because it meant to happen, it's supposed to happen, and it is good. Even if you're going through a very painful moment right now. And you might be saying, Alia, how can I see good in this very painful moment? Even if that is what's going through your mind right now, if I could show you, if someone could show you how this pain is going to benefit in the long run, you'll go through that pain with a bright, big smile. And the reason I can say this to you with so much conviction, because I have experienced it. I have gone through pain. I wanted to run away from it. I wanted to kill myself. It was that painful. But being where I am now, I can look back, I'll go through that pain all over again because I know how good it was for me, how good it was to open me up to get to know myself on such a deeper, magnificent, and majestic level. So, no matter whatever you're going through, lean into trust, let go of the worry. You're always taken care of. You're always protected. You're always provided. That is the consciousness that is going to open your heart. And the more your heart stays open, the easier it is to attract all the abundance and beauty that already belongs to your soul. So that is all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another message. But so far, if this is something that resonates with you, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to be your guide on your journey to open your heart and maybe permanently move from your head to your heart. Sending you so much love. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.